Riding your mountain bike in the great outdoors is amazing, we all know that. Getting yourself out into the wilds to do a bit of exercise, clear the mind and shred your bike. But with that comes a little bit of added risk, even in some remote parts of bike parks. What happens if it goes wrong? Will you be able to sort yourself out, or will anybody be able to find you? Today, we're doing a bit of finding. This is the Mountain Rescue Hide and Seek Challenge. Thanks to POC and Recco, technology inside the helmets, I'm going to be hunting down this guy.
Oh yes, we're out here in Sweden, home of POC, and I'm going to try and outrun you, Neil.
Yes, but I'm going to have a bit of help from the technology inside your helmet.
Yeah.
And from these guys.
What, I'm going to try outrun a helicopter?
Good luck, Blake. I'm going to give you an hour.
An hour to outrun a helicopter?
Into the Swedish wilds. Be careful, there's wild moves out there.
Yeah, an hour.
I don't know, if you outrun me for an hour, I will buy you...
Swedish meatballs, please.
Or fermented fish, whatever you want.
Swedish meatballs, please.
Good luck.
Thanks, see ya.
So that's the plan. We're here in Östersund, Sweden, and with the help of Storm helicopters, we're going to show off the technology that's inside the POC helmets to help find Blake and show how it could save your life. And best part of that is I get to go in a helicopter. Whilst Blake is getting a bit of a head start, let's talk about some of the tech in these helmets. And actually, it probably starts with the bikes. So bikes have got so good now. Blake's riding that Canyon Torque, so big travel bike, but he can pedal that really well, so efficient, that you can ride a bike like that out into the middle of nowhere and do some proper gnarly riding on it. So sort of kit and helmets have got to keep up with how good bikes have got. So this is a POC Oticon helmet, brand new. It's got things in here like MIPS, you may know about that already, but that's that sort of rotational impact stuff to take away some of that so you don't get head injuries. But also you've got this Recco reflector in here, and you've got some NFC stuff as well. So you've got your medical ID in here. So POC call this sort of a whole helmet design. Blake's wearing that bright orange helmet, so before, he's got a helmet that can be seen, so that's super important. Obviously then there's the during, there's the proper protection of the helmet, things like MIPS. Obviously this Oticon is like an enduro helmet, so it's fully breathable as well. So it's designed to be ridden on enduro style rides where, it's a lightweight full face helmet. You could take these on some pretty gnarly rides and pedal them into middle nowhere as well. And then after, that's when we're talking about things like this Recco and the NFC technology. So inside this helmet is that Recco reflector. You have the detector on the helicopter hanging from below, but also you get handheld ones as well. So that's how you locate the person. And then using your phone, you can swipe it over this NFC using the Twice Me app, and then you'll get any of that important information about that person. If they're not able to tell you, you can get blood type, allergies, anything that's really important can be stored on this helmet. Hey, time is up, an hour has gone. It's time to jump in the helicopter, which has got a Recco detector hanging from the bottom of it. We're gonna go and find him if we can, and then send our ground rescue team, or should I say hide and seek team, to locate him with a handheld Recco detector. So, time to go. With the Recco system, the helicopter swoops in a zigzag formation, covering an area of up to 30 football fields a minute. The search operative in the chopper has an earpiece in, and when a signal is reflected, a beep is heard. When they get the first sound, then the chopper zones in and starts to circle around. The more beeps you get, the closer you are.
My name is Jonas and I've been working as a helicopter pilot for Storm for 4 years. It's an AS350 from Airbus, in my opinion, the best helicopter there is, so it's a really nice one. I guess it's the freedom. You can do a little bit whatever you want and a lot of different types of jobs, and this is one of them.
My name is Marcus Wastall, and normally I work as a firefighter in the town Östersund, and as a part-time job I am mountain rescue. Our group is specialized in advanced terrain and high alpine rescuing. So normally it's someone out doing activities that involves rough terrain. From hiker that gone wrong and climbed up to places where they can't go down and up or up. And it could be like yesterday we were rescuing 2 climbers that got stuck in a climbing route. Yeah, if we don't have a position by map system or anything, it's really hard to find them. Especially if you look at surroundings here, you see it's quite tight between the trees and you can't see anything up from the air, and it takes hours to walk around a small area like this and search. So when we go with the Recco search, we go over an area and we can go really fast. We can go in 100 k's and we search in 100 meters wide, and then we go over the area like this. And when we pick up a signal, we start narrow it down to a smaller space. And when we're happy, like we have an area of 20 meters, we start searching and point out that to the ground team, so they can go in and search that small area. That's the whole idea about it.
We're just scanning around the forest. I just heard the first few little beeps, which means Blake is down there somewhere. It's the closer we get, the louder, more constant the beeps get in my ear, and the guy's doing the opposite.
Helicopter? I can hear a heli. Surely not. Do you reckon they found me? I actually can hear it coming. It's coming from there, in the direction I've been, like that's where the airport is, it's down that way somewhere. I can hear the helicopter. The piece is broken with the sound of safety. If you were in trouble, you're found. Look at him. He's going to turn around because I guess the beacon's gone beep, 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 beep. Look, he's turning. You can see he spotted me. Yay! They found me! Neil and Recco have found me. Thank you very much, Puck. It's been incredible. The technology and helmets is nuts. When you're heading out there into the wilderness, make sure you do your due diligence. Just stay safe, man, because out there is quite scary. I don't have to shout now because the helicopter's gone. See you later, Neil! Damn, helicopters are incredible. Right, the technology that comes into a helmet is amazing nowadays. It's astonishing. Recco, if you were to have a big accident out there in the wilderness, they can come and find you with a little chip inside the helmet. Just remember, when you're heading out there into the wilderness, do your due diligence, make sure you take precautions, stay safe, and just be careful. Once the helicopter has located the target with the Recco reflector, it now sends the coordinates to the ground crew. The ground crew then head out on foot with a handheld Recco detector to locate the target to retrieve
save, and bring to safety.
Rescue! Found me!
Found me.
There we go,
Find
look.
you. Good.
Done!
Really good.
I feel fine, just a bit hungry. Yeah. Okay. For a long time. Yeah.